Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video from Cocoscosmology. And in today's video we are going to be doing our weekly predictions for our Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs for the week of January 16th through January 22nd. So let's go ahead and get right into you guys' reading. Okay, going on with our Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising signs. What can they expect this week? What should they look out for? And what energy is surrounding them? Alright, you guys, quick disclaimer before we get right into you guys' reading. For a lot of you guys, this energy is going to be happening in chronological order. And for other you guys, this energy is going to be happening sporadically throughout the week. So just take what resonates with you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with our Sagittarius sun, moon, and rising? The King of Swords is in reverse. You have the Hierophant in reverse. There's 8 of Wands here. And it's in the upright position. And we have the Page of Swords. Back of deck energy is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So your overall energy for this week is about success being delayed or things just going naturally slow for you guys. Things not moving as fast as you may want it to or you may like for it to. You guys have a major arcana card here, which is the Hierophant, and it may have a lot to do with you guys furthering your education. And with furthering your education, it has a lot to do with, do you really want to go in that direction? I do see you guys with this King of Swords being in reverse. There being some communication, and you have the 8 of Wands here. That's all about communication and travel. But with the King of Swords being in reverse, how are you communicating with other people? How people are communicating back to you. I also do see, you know, some of you guys may be withholding some type of resentment with this King of Swords being in reverse. Although it's not the Queen of Swords in reverse, because the Queen of Swords is also about resentment. But I do feel like there's some resentment that's lingering on, you know, in your life in this current moment. I feel like this bonnet is making my head hotter. Alright. So it's like this energy is you really studying how you feel, really studying where you are in your life in this current moment, where you're wanting to go. With the Hierophant energy, I do feel like with this energy being in reverse, like I said earlier, you guys are really going to be thinking about which direction you're wanting to take when it comes to your career, which direction you're wanting to take when it goes to like relationships with people, even if it's romantic or platonic, you know, how you're wanting to structure your life. I feel like during this week, you guys are going to be thinking about traveling with this 8 of Wands energy, you know, just having like a short little trip by yourself, or you could just be staying home and having some type of self-care day, or thinking to yourself about where you want to be in the next 6 months to a year, and kind of planning with this and communicating and praying, doing a lot of praying and communication, you know, with God, the Most High, about where it is that you're wanting to be, and seeing, you know, if that's aligning with the plans for you. With the Page of Swords energy, I do feel like you guys are going to be getting some genius downloads with the Page of Swords, some communication coming back to you, and it's also going to make you feel clever. It's going to make you feel like you're, you know, leveling up in life. So What I've been doing lately, Sagittarius, is I've been bullet journaling, and I cannot draw to save my life, but I have been loving it and enjoying it because I'm able to like track my goals. I'm able to like stay on top of things, and I just started it last week. So, you know, just trying to get the ball rolling with everything that I want to do in my life and how I'm going to take advantage of everything in a good way this year. So let's go ahead and get into the Black Moon astrology card so we can see what you guys need to hear right now in this moment. This is the third house messages. So this is, you know, basically like communication. Things are going to be communicated to you during this week. This is also Gemini energy with the third house. So let's get into it. All right. Number 27. All right. Messages. You must stay drunk on writing, so reality cannot destroy you. Words have power. Now is the time to get your point across. This communication. With this card, you may also get a clearer direction in the way you proceed. The third house also represents your neighborhoods and siblings. The third house is the area of your astrological chart that reveals how we think, speak, and communicate. It signifies our need to know and demonstrates how we put our concepts and thoughts into words. You are in search of answers, in need of unlocking mysteries. You are in search, but your mind is agile, and you are able to grasp every detail right now. You may wish to express this mental suppleness through writing, speaking, and researching subject matter which has always intrigued you. Libraries call to you. You may suddenly wake up with an idea. Yeah, we was talking about the genius downloads that you're going to be receiving. You may suddenly wake up with an idea that could turn out to be very lucrative. You may even be toying with the idea of writing a book, starting a blog, perhaps a screenplay, or a position at a local news media outlet. There couldn't be a better time than now. As well as dreamy or imaginative, writing and poetry, the third house also represents dexterity, swiftness, curiosity, and figuring out the mechanisms of what makes things work. So this could mean expressing yourself about something rather technical. The third house, more than any other, is the house of the mind. Mercury is about giving and receiving information. When this card turns up in a reading, there is a need to uncover all that you can and relate the information to others. Also an area of commerce and sales. When the third house card represents itself in a reading, it can indicate a time of buying and selling and becoming involved in retail or transactions made over the internet. Issues dealing with siblings may come up. They may be questions you must resolve to do with the brothers or sisters. Your neighborhood may even be going through some changes. The third house also signifies your neighborhood, so expect events that will make a difference there. For more in-depth information, look at the surrounding cards. If the moon card is also in the spread, it might indicate secretive actions carried out at night, perhaps meetings, or even vandalism or burglaries are possibilities. If the Mars card is present, look for noise and radical changes you may not be so happy with. With the Saturn card present, it could mean that an area may start to appear old or decrepit. Also, with the Saturn card, be careful how you put your thoughts and feelings into words. Other persons may not be warm and receptive to your words and ideas as you hope to them. This card can also mean you'll be talking your way into and out of tough situations. However, you will be mentally able to grapple with issues and sort them out well. Important documents and other paperwork are indicated. This isn't your everyday type of paper shuffling. The matter will be more significant than the usual. This card also indicates a fortunate time to start a business of your own. perhaps working in translation, creating software, or something to do with deciphering codes and messages. For example, you may also become involved in studying other languages or anything related to and working toward a common good. Meditation and relaxation are suggested when this card presents itself. The Neptune of Pisces card falls in the spread along with the third house. Your thoughts are likely inspired ones, and you could be having psychic or mediumistic communications. All right, so this is about Three of Pentacles energy with the third house. Also, when I was shuffling through the cards, I did see the Three of Pentacles. A lot of you guys may be collaborating with other people, and you know, collaborating with people who are like-minded, people who may be smarter than you, that can add more value into what it is that you're wanting to do. A lot of you guys are wanting to level up your businesses. If you do have a business, a lot of you guys are just mainly focusing on leveling up your life. I mean, what Sagittarius doesn't? This is Jupiter energy. You know, Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So you guys are always thinking about the bigger and better things, how to expand, how to make more money, how to do more things. Kind of like Capricorn, but more on an expansive way. Capricorn is they're really worried about, you know, their wealth and their coins. So let's go ahead and get into the numerology card so we can see what you guys should mainly be focusing on during this week. So I would really say this week you guys are really focused on bigger and better things. You have number 4, perseverance. So I feel like you guys are really going to be putting in the work and creating like some type of schedule. You guys do have number 26, love partnerships. So for a lot of you guys who are in a serious relationship, this week is going to be a serious time for your relationship, as well as number 7, personal growth. So for a lot of y'all, yes, trying hard, you know, creating these systems, these structures for yourself to be successful, being more organized. These love partnerships, how are you going to prioritize your relationship and what it is that you're wanting to be successful in life? And then with number 7, your personal growth, how are you wanting to grow? You know, what is it that you're trying to do to better advance and progress in your life? And that's what the 8 of Wands is about. You know, even though it's about communication, it's about travel, it's also about the next level. It's also about advancements, and it's fire sign energy. So let's get into the Moonology card so we can see what energies are surrounding you guys during this week. So we have some Pisces energy coming through for you guys. And it's about meditating and contemplating. A lot of you guys, you know, tap back in to meditation, tap back into your spirituality, doing what's best for you, what makes you happy. You know, the most spiritual sign is the 9th house, which is Sagittarius energy. So tap into it. We have, it's time to release negativity. Okay, and that's full moon in Scorpio. There may be some negative aspects that you may think of yourself, that you may think of your relationship with your partner, that you may think with your relationships with your friends, or relationships with people in general. There's going to be some type of release that you are needing to focus on during this week, and it may affect your relationships with people and your personal growth. And you're also having this energy telling you right now it's time for you to have faith in your dreams. It's not saying that, you know, oh, a miracle may happen during this week to where your, you know, business may boom and just get all sorts of sales during this week, or you may get all sorts of attention. For some of you guys, you just might. But for some of you guys, it's telling you it's time for you to focus. It's time for you to believe in yourself and not, you know, go backwards. You know, the time when you're sitting, you know, on the couch, you know, kind of not like doing what you know you should be doing, you know, those are the times where you're going to realize, like, dang, let me go ahead and get up. So have faith in your dreams. The messages that we have from Spirit is the 7 Star Sisters. This is about birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. So starting to express yourself more, be more of yourself. Not that you're hiding yourself from people, but you know, showing like some things that you are really interested in and what resonates with you. Ooh, it feels like Mercury retrograde is getting me. My words are chopping up a little bit. We have the Great Severing. Okay, and this is Mars energy. This is about anger, conflict, and softening to love. And for a lot of you guys, whatever it is that you were angry about pertaining to your personal growth, yourself, or to the relationships that you have with people, you're going to start to soften up to it during this week and not be so hard on yourself, but continue to try, continue to persevere. You also have I'm sorry. So for some of you guys, you may be receiving some type of apology with this communication, especially with the third house being present and the Eight of Wands. This is about defenselessness, righting your past wrongs, and uprooting, you know, growing, sprouting up again. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Sagittarius, please give it a thumbs up, leave comments down below, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys won't ever miss an upload, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.